What is up, YouTube? This is RoguePlayer, and I am finally back after a long break, which I'm never gonna take again, unless there's an emergency or something. But anyway, so I finally come with my final Gagaga deck for right now. It is complete, and this is as good as it's gonna get for pure Gagagas. In the future, I may tamper with it, make a Gagaga pendulum deck, make a Gagaga. I'll try to make a deck like that. But this is the final pure Gagaga deck. I call it I don't know, just final Gagaga deck. So the deck is now at its point. This is basically as good as it's gonna get, and I know I'm gonna get lots of views for this deck. And by the way, my last deck, Gaga deck, I didn't take the regionals. I actually ended up taking desk bots. I did decent with desk bots, but I didn't take Gagagas because I was missing a few cards that I needed to go to regionals with. Desk bots don't really need any expensive cards to win as long as you play them right. So I took desk bots instead of these. But let's just get right into it. I'm running 3 Sister. You always run 3 Sister. She's your main searcher. 3 Magician. He's your main go-into. 2 Girl. You mostly use Girl and Magician to go into any level, or you can use Sister and Magician to go into any level. They're running 2 Gagaga Head. I finally got my second one. He's one of your best cards in the deck. The other day I beat Light Sworns. It was a close duel, but thanks to Gagaga Head, I was able to go into Girl and Magician. I overlaid into Konami Mako Mech. He had a Dark Necrosphere in the graveyard, so I couldn't burn him and attack him directly. I couldn't burn him and attack over it for game, so I just burned him. And Gagaga Head's like the best card in the deck. They're running 1 Gagaga Child. At first I wasn't even going to run her, but Child is a good card when you know that your opponent's going to stop your next attack. You just drop her and overlay for nearly whatever you want. They're running, that's for all the Gagagas. For the extra stuff that I run, 2 Chocolate Magician Girl. She can really come in handy. I love this card in here. Just discard a spellcaster, draw a card. Then you can get pluses when your Magician's in grave. You have like a Gagaga Revenge in hand. 1 Summoner Monk. I would run 2, but I only use him to really discard my dead spells and to bring out Magician and Chocolate Magician Girl. And I also like him because he's just good for the deck to add speed. They're running 2 Dododo Buster. He's an Mono Para target. 2 Thunder King Ryo. This deck doesn't necessarily break, but it does. Certain hands lose consistency before they can even go off. So running 2 Thunder King Ryo and 1 Gores, as always, because Gores really helps this deck out. Then for traps, running 2 Phoenix Chain, 2 Karma Cut, a new card added to this deck, 2 Dark Renewal. Dark Renewal really helps this deck out in all ways. No one expects to run into this. Now, I was going to throw in a Chaos, the Dark Magician of Chaos, but I thought that he would clog in here, and plus it's kind of doing too much, because if you don't draw into these, then Dark Magician of Chaos, is pretty much dead. So they're running Bottomless and Torrential. So for spells, we're running 3 Gagaga Revenge. This is basically a premature burial for your Gagagas, and also if you overlay with that reborn Gagaga, your XYZ monster gains 300 attack. They're running 2 Gagaga Academy Network. This is basically a Cyber Dragon for Gagagas. 2 Wonder Wand, also newly added to this deck. This adds great consistency when you're using Revenge. So if you normal summon Gagaga Sister, search Revenge, then you go Wonder Wand, you know, you can get her back and do other combos. Wonder Wand is really good in this deck. Gagaga Bolt, sorry. So running 1 Gagaga Bolt, 2 Pot of Duality. This card is really good when you're just going for the Gagaga Sister play. You probably aren't going to special summon that exact turn, but when you get Premature Burial, you can set up for your defenses. So that's for those, and then for 2 more, we're running 2 Dark Magic Veil. If all those Dark Magician players out there, you already know what this does. This brings back any Dark Spellcaster from your hand or graveyard. So this card is really amazing for this deck. It can open up a lot of plays. I might run 3 since it does bring it out from your hand also. So it's not really that limited. And then we're running 2 Onomatopoeia. That's for the spells. Now for the XYZs, we're running 1 Sky Cavalry, 1 Nightmare Shark. For the 4s, those for the 2s and 3s. For the 4s, we're running Gaga Samurai, Abyss Dweller, Castel, and 101. For the 5s, we're running 1 Adrius, 1 Chronomaly Maku Mech. For the 6s, we're running 1 M7, Utopia Beyond, and also he is new to this deck. M7, I bought him at regionals from the vendor, and I was like, this card is really good. I never even had him before until I found out what he could do. So 1 Utopia Beyond and 1 Naruto. I like to call him Naruto. Then for 7s, we're running 1 Big Eye. That's it for 7s. Now for the 8s, we're running 1 Harbinger and 1 Felgrand, because Felgrand is just one of those cards that you can never pass up. And 1 Super Dreadnought Rail Cannon Super Dora, which you use Gagaga Magician and Gagaga Sister to make. So yeah, that's my newly updated Gagaga deck for you guys. I know that lots of people wanted me to re-update this deck, and that's exactly what I did. Now, I spent a minute talking, but normally my deck profiles are 7 to 8 minutes, or 6 to 7 minutes, but I hope you guys enjoy this deck profile. Once we get to 150 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway to thanks for everybody. I will be giving away a deck core, customized sleeves that I created, yeah. I hope that doesn't get banned off YouTube because I showed you guys. But anyway, please comment, rate, subscribe. Please comment for new deck profiles you want me to make, and peace out.